people down there, and one of the distributors was using a handkerchief, had the patches on there, and they would lay it on the person, take it off the whole bit. So me and Ted brainstormed, and then I worked with my wife, told her the engineering problem that we had, and she figured it out. Okay, after multiple prototypes, we got it. We got it.
By the way, anybody got any pain today?
Anybody in pain?
Anybody?
Shoulder pain?
Okay, Diane, good.
Okay, good.
Not good that you got pain, but you know.
We like it when you have pain. We love it.
So why did you want
I don't have to bring out my hammer now. That's good. That's what I mean.
Okay. So here's the deal. We got these. Now here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go through some protocols that we can do, and the main protocol that we do is clocking, right?
Yep.
This guy out here. This thing is good. Okay, good. All right. So on the clock method, we usually put the tan on the point of pain, right? We don't put that on the person anymore. We're gonna put it right here. Ice, wave, tan. We're gonna stick it right in the middle. All right. Now on only one leaf, we're gonna put ice, wave, white. Okay. You're gonna stick it on the person. Now everything changes from this point. You say, where do you hurt? The person says, right here. So you put it on there, and you tell the person, okay, wait 10 seconds and have them rotate it. And rotate it. And rotate it. And they're doing it, not you. And after they find the best point, then you just leave it on there. Once they're happy, you can say, okay, take the patch out, put the tan one on, put the white one on, bingo. You've only used 2 patches. That's the old way you're going to give up your patch there, okay? This gets very, very interesting, okay? So that's the old one. Now, does everybody know what the eagle claw is?
Yes.
Okay? No, see? No, yes, no? Oh my gosh.
Keep it simple.
I see. Boy,
This makes the eagle claw look like nothing. Do you think this is going to work a little better?
Sure.
inflammation.
We got 7 eon.
Yeah, for inflammation. Yeah.
7 eon here.
Mhm.
You put that on, it's going to go away fast. Okay? So that's the eagle claw. Just put them in there, bingo, done. And then another thing is, where's my eraser? That's real simple. Now another thing I realized, if you have multiple doilies and you have them in your sleeve, you can have one with an eagle claw, you can have one with an ice wave, you can have multiple protocols in one sleeve. So if one doesn't work, you can pull it out, but trust me, what we're gonna get to is absolutely amazing. Okay, so the eagle claw. Okay, the other one is in the center. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of ink. Okay. Okay, we got ice wave and the tan in the middle, and then we have the glutathione, then we have the eon, and then we have the carnosine. Okay, same thing. Okay, and then circle of the dragon. All right.
But 1 second, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What is the white ice wave?
You can use it. You can use it on one of these and put ice wave white, and then put an eon on top of it.
Okay.
If you want to still use that. But here's the deal: when you use an ice wave tan, what is the tan patch? Is it a positive or a negative?
Negative.
Negative. What's an eon?
Positive.
All of these are positive. Okay. You've got 6 positive going to 1 negative.
Oh, okay.
That's incredible.
That's what I wanted.
Okay. All right. Now,
You call that
That's the
dragon?
circle of the dragon. Now, has anybody ever heard of? It's called Extreme Circle of Dragon. Has anybody ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Okay. You have the tan in the middle, ice wave. And then they're putting a glutathione and a carnosine stacked in the center, okay? And then they're doing eon, glutathione, and carnosine.
It's extreme. Take a lot of tension.
And this is more extreme, and you want to know why? Because they're only using 4 around the circle. Now we're using 6.
And this is good for
Anything.
anything.
You have pain,
Like
it's gone.
cancer or
Uh-huh. So, now here's another thing.
Pain.
A protocol like this
So you can knock out.
Wait.
is great if it's on the back shoulder, if it's on the lower back. But now look at this. Somebody has it on their hand.
yeah.
We can wrap it around their hand now.
Oh, wow.
We can wrap it around their knee. Okay? You can lay it on the shoulder.
My
Okay.
son will like that.
Now, everybody's sort of brain balancing, right?
Mhm.
Okay? You can stick one eon in the middle.
Oh my lord.
No more glue sticking in my hair. Now, what do you think would happen if I had 7 eon
Disaster.
and put that on my
Get
hat?
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
You're gonna be flying.
You'd be a
Your
gazillionaire.
mind is gonna.
Okay? I
Outer
would have no
space.
more brain plaque. I would be buzzing, okay?
Yeah.
So,
Put an Aculife with that.
oh yeah, the Aculife. Now, there is, I'm
Yeah.
glad you mentioned that. I do have,
What a genius.
yeah, so this is gonna change everything. Okay, now, here's something that you ladies are gonna have an advantage over us guys. This guy's gonna be able to fit in your purse. Just get a large enough purse. Now, why is this in copper? Does anybody know why?
It'll keep it all inside, it won't.
Nope.
The
Come on,
sun
come on.
won't bother it.
Nope.
The air won't bother it?
All that heat.
Nope.
Your-
What does our body emit?
Oh, the light will reflect
There's no
light.
light. Light cannot go through here. The patches will not activate. You can have this in your purse, it won't activate. Okay? So I can store this right here. It won't activate. Okay? Okay?
'Cause everyone
Keeps it from activating.
Is that
And then I've got, and then inside I have 2 layers of Reflectix insulation. You just don't put this in the sun. If you put this in the sun, the copper's gonna heat up and then it's horrible. Now, let me give you another tip. So, let's say you're in a big group of people, you put it on one person here, you say, gee, that's about 3 minutes. So on the back, you put 3 minutes. I put on this person here, did 5 minutes here. So by the end of the day, let's say I've done like 2 hours. I keep track. How long are the patches good for? 12 hours. So you can keep a record on the back. Write down how long you've used it. I would say after 11 hours, take the patches out, use them for yourself. Get a fresh batch in there, you're ready to go. You're ready to go. This is going to change everything. It's convenient. You just pull it out. In 1 second, you can apply it. And if this protocol's in there, whatever problem they got, it's gone. It's gone. Okay, now here's the deal. Do you think LifeWave is going to make this?
Nope.
It's probably going to take months, a year. Okay, talk to my wife. Okay, you can have, this one was hand sewn by hand. She figured out how to do it on the machine. Okay, $20. She'll make them for $20. Just call me on WhatsApp, say, okay, I want one. And I'll bring them to the meetings. If you want me to mail it to you, whatever. If you want this thing, copper's not cheap, $25. This thing will keep it cool, it'll keep your patches safe, and you can keep them close to your person. For such a small investment, it takes her about an hour or so to put this thing together. So, it's a lot of work. Yes.
And that one, put those rubber, not the plastic ones that you, in case you wanna just stick it for tonight, so it doesn't come out. So it's like a bracelet, make it like a plastic. You know how the underwear they have the little rubber or the elastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you make it with elastic, people they're gonna put it, leave it overnight, it's
Right.
not gonna come out. So
Right.
just,
True.
and they're not using the patches.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah.
So let's say you're patching somebody. You could pin this on them. You could get a straight pin and pin this on them. Of course, don't poke them with it. And pin it on their clothing if you want them to wear it longer. Okay, you could get an ace bandage.
Tape it on.
And do an ace bandage around it. You could use medical tape and tape it on it if you want to leave it on there. But this is just for demonstration purposes. Let's just face it. We put this on them, their pain goes away, bingo. We take it off, say, okay, you need to sign up at least as a gold. You got to go through the detox process.
Yeah.
Got to clean your toxins out. The Carnage is going to repair everything. This is just temporary relief. I want to give you permanent relief. We have the technology now where you never have pain for the rest of your life. You've got to sign up. You've got to go through the protocols. You won't need this ever again. Now, look at this. Let's say you're a sports coach and the kids are playing on the field. Somebody twists their ankle. The coach can pop this out, lay it on their ankle. The kid's got pain relief right on the field. Police officers, firefighters, massage therapists, they come in for massage, their back's hurting. Chiropractors, they can just lay it on there, boom. How valuable is it for those people? Okay, anybody in the industry. So this is going to change everything.
Now,
Okay.
the patches is inside.
Yeah, the patches fit right inside. No problem. Let me show you.
Now, excuse me, when we bought it, we're buying it with the patches?
Yeah, okay, the price will go up a little bit.
Oh, she's working it.
That's the $99.95 package, Elena.
Yeah, no, it's the 999.
When you guys were thinking through this, you saw I've heard of the handkerchief before in the Philippines, because everyone has one. Well, I'm sure you thought through why not just go with that idea of the
Yeah.
handkerchief.
You can.
Is there
I know the problem.
The thing
They
is,
were gluing the patches onto the handkerchief.
yeah,
were
Right, but
taking
just
the
for
adhesive off.
demo purposes
There's-
though,
you know, yeah,
if you use it over and over as a demo.
you can. You can. But this
But it's
this
very
has multiple purposes here. One, we got the slots here. Okay, it's a little more thought out. The handkerchief, it's kind of like all wrinkly and all that, and who knows where the handkerchief's been. We're going to be like a little more professional.
And you can't
number
rotate
one.
it.
Number two, no, you can rotate. Yeah, you can rotate this one easier. But also, guess what? Flower protocol. That's the number one. Okay. Guess what we've now taught George, that's with us, that's learning. We taught him flower protocol. Okay. So, we wanted to take it a step further. Kind of got the idea there. And you can. I'm not saying no. You know, that's cheaper. This is.
And what's nice about this, every one of us are different. Some are just going to put the tan in the middle and put the eons around it. Make it real simple.
Do you
Okay?
have something for sale today?
No, I just have these two. These are my first two prototypes.
Okay.
But place an order, my wife will start working on it.
Okay, Diana, let's come on up here. You're going to be making history today
Yeah.
because you're going to be the first one to use the FPD.
Wow.
Well, I've got a great idea.
Okay.
So what I do
Do you
is
take
I
one
have
there?
the flower patch. I have it on me while I'm teaching, and then when someone falls off, I say, "Oh, here we go," and put it on them.
There you go. Wake them up. Don't put any sleep patches in it, okay?
I might like that.
Unless they bothered you on the class.
Oh, that's a really good idea. Thank you.
You relax.
I have a couple of kids that could.
Would you want to go
Just put the hand on the back.
Okay, folks, we are watching history
Ice cream
today. The FPD in action. Any questions while Desmond's getting it ready?
I'm loading the magazine here.
Okay.
See, I think some of the new people, there's
Yeah,
like,
I have an
why they
issue.
I
put it
can't
on
wait
that?
to see how
Why they
fast
put it on
they
the
get
cloth?
paid.
As long
Because
as you don't.
it works with your
Horse
legs.
doesn't get
So it's not like, it has to touch your
I should
skin.
actually walk around a little bit.
Okay. So Diana, you're pain level 10. Where at again?
My left hip.
Your left hip. Pain level 10 in your left hip.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
You ready?
Okay. You got it loaded?
I'm ready.
I
Okay.
just got an ice wave in the middle and I put eon all around it. So we're going to do the.
Ice wave and Eon.
that
Okay.
one. It's not the eagle claw, so we do have a negative patch in there. So where's your point of pain?
Should I stand up?
Yeah, you're gonna, but you just lay it on.
You just, okay, you want me to
Just
hold
put your
it?
hand. Yeah, you're gonna have to hold it
Okay.
because it's on your
Oh,
side.
then I'll hold my hand too.
Should we give her any water?
No, let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Do you take a border tonight?
Do you have any patches right now?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
For some reason, I purposely didn't wear any tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why you're in pain. Wear your patches, you get in pain.
I had a foot zone this morning, so,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so Diane, go ahead, stand up, take a step or two, tell us if you
With
notice
it.
anything.
Yeah,
I'm
just
still
hang
holding
to
it on?
Yeah, hold it
Okay.
on.
Otherwise we'd clip it. I had to get my pen out and I would clip it.
It's better.
It's better, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
The difficulty is too that I've got a little bit of tightness in the muscles.
Yeah.
Like my thighs and these muscles here, which are really
Okay.
tight.
okay.
So, but it's usually the hip that's the worst,
Mm-hmm.
but it feels better.
Feels better, okay,
Yeah.
give us a number where you're at.
What was I before?
You were 10.
10?
Mm-hmm. 0, no pain, so where are you?
I'd say a 5, but it's
Okay.
a little complicated with the
Yeah.
other tightness.
Range of motion and things,
Yeah.
I understand. Okay, but pain level, say, I don't wanna put words in your mouth, but you notice.
Yeah, I know it's
50%,
different. Yeah.
50% difference, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
so there we go, okay.
You wanna go better? Let's do,
Sure.
let's do the big one. Let's do the
Why
big one.
not?
This is
We're
gonna be
always
fun.
working for
The
0,
big
right?
one being what?
Everything.
Everything.
What's everything?
Down
on the
flour.
board.
He only put it
I don't
in
know,
the-
I'm asking, I don't know.
Oh,
You mean the
I'm
flour?
getting two answers.
Express.
What's everything there, Desmond?
It
Express.
is the Eon, the carnosine, and the glutathione, and all the leaves.
So you're doing the extreme
I'm gonna do
flour?
the extreme flour protocol.
Okay, so while that's loading.
And you're
we'll
taking
stop
off
this.
are you taking off the sticky
No.
thing, or you leave the sticky thing on there?
Yeah.
The adhesive's all staying on,
That's the
otherwise it
purpose
won't
of
get
it.
rolled
Imagine
out.
if you take it off,
So you don't wait,
How many-
don't use them.
$5 each patch,
Or 10.
or $10. It's $15 each.
So it's a good point.
Yeah.
it's
So,
That's
30.
right, you don't have to take them off.
We have an
Yeah.
aha moment here.
Yes.
Wait a second, don't have to peel it. Yeah, you don't have to peel it. Guess what?
Mhm.
Guess what? This is also idiot because if you put it in this way, slot, or you put it in this way, still works.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter,
Okay.
because it,
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter which way the
Three-
patch is
It's going.
facing.
The patches are going both ways. You know,
Okay.
it's reflecting out both ways. And of course, the paper that you peel, of course, it reflects to that paper. It's
you know I'm gonna
reflected
be
to you.
attracting the horses even more to me now, right?
Oh, well, that's. I guess that's a good
They
thing,
already
right?
wanna sit in my lap.
Something tells me they like you already. So yeah, but that's
Well,
a
they
good
can
thing.
feel things though.
Oh yeah, sure.
So
The
that's,
energy, sure.
that would be even something interesting, I could wrap it on a horse.
Mhm.
With that.
It does, but I got a question.
Yes.
Up to this point, I've learned you always have to at least peel something, a quarter of the patch.
And why is that?
No,
No, you don't.
Why?
You stick it on.
Just stick it on.
we
Well,
just
you're
take.
saving the adhesive, you're only using a quarter, so you can move it. And once you find the spot, you peel the rest of the adhesive off and you've got enough adhesive left where it stays.
Right.
Okay, this is a whole different story
So
now.
the top does not go down to the adhesive and stay there and then radiate through the body. It
Right.
just, okay.
Now, I just changed the
Strictly
protocol.
adhesive.
I've got an Ice Wave tan in the middle.
Okay.
I've got an AccuLife tan in the center. So I have two negatives.
Hmm.
I have glutathione, Eon, and carnosine in each leaf.
Extreme flour protocol, that's 21 patches.
You're gonna be
Yeah.
running.
on the board.
Give it a shot.
All right, thank you. Okay. Slap that sucker on.
If you buy 2 of them, I think you should put them both, because I think she's hurting in both.
I can
sides.
already feel the difference. Oh yeah, I'm hurting in both, I hurt all over
Yeah, I
because,
think,
yeah. But it all comes from
Okay.
the hip.
Now, what's happening here? What's happening with her hand on top of the patches?
it helps her
Yeah, helping
hands
too.
too,
Now, why is that?
Sides.
negative,
Positive,
yes.
negative. So her positive energy is actually increasing the power of the patches just by her own hand,
Yes, yes, yes.
being on your hip.
Because my hand is positive.
You emit positive energy from
Well,
your
I
hand.
do admit positive
Okay.
energy.
Except
all the
this way is
time.
negative. Okay? So what's your pain
Oh,
level?
so this way is negative.
Yeah, that way's
Is that-
negative.
Okay,
That'd be
okay.
fine if you could do the negative on the negative
Yeah.
halves and the positive on the others.
I'd say it's
And you have pain on your hand,
Okay.
it's gonna go away
Now you're
too.
walking a little bit different.
Can you tell?
Mhm.
Because see, you might be able to tell more than I can too.
And faster.
I can run.
Yeah, see,
I
I told
can't
you,
run.
you're gonna be running.
I can't run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why you ride
Let's see if
horses,
I can
right?
jog.
yeah, see?
I can't ride horses right now either.
Oh.
See, in
Because
my,
of the hip pain.
in my profession, I have the best tools on the market. Makes my job easier. It makes me look more professional. I just get the job done. For LifeWave, this is the best tool they're ever gonna have.
Yeah.
Now watch
This
this.
is such a great idea.
Now, these are all mine.
That is
Okay.
such a great idea.
I still get to use them.
You're the father.
Yeah, but honestly, I could just have that on me at
Yeah.
work.
There you
And
go.
people won't fall off anymore because I'd be excited about somebody
Right.
falling off because when they get hurt, then I can put that on them
There you go.
and they could.
And then,
It'll take the pain away
and
for
then
them
here,
and they won't
here
have to
you
be
got the sleep.
uncomfortable.
And then the reason why we got the colored one, which one are you gonna put in the yellow?
Glutathione.
And which one the dark blue?
Oh,
Yeah.
And the light blue?
Tyrosine.
And the brown.
I mean, if you're pretty stupid, you gotta be able to follow this one.
Wow, unless you're colorblind or something.
Is that what your wife's gonna make?
Well, yeah, whatever you want. This would be the one to have. This will make your job much easier.
Yeah, I needed 4 of them.
Yeah. So,
Because I
That's-
have,
that is a
listen, my
great
son
idea.
is with
so we gotta remember,
brain.
this is gonna keep it safe. It's gonna, if you put this in your pocket, what do you think's gonna happen?
Right, you
You're
won't
gonna
have to-
energize it, okay? So now you got this thing here, you got the record time on the back, you can just write it in, then you just
Yeah.
peel this off, tape another 3x5 card on there.
Yeah, give me
Okay.
one of that one too.
Now I work outside in the sun.
Uh-huh.
Is that gonna be a problem?
Well, don't leave this in direct sunlight, because the copper will get extremely hot. Just
That's-
keep it in the shade, keep it in your purse. Don't let your purse hit the, it's gotta be in a building, come on.
Well, I don't work in a building, I
I
work
know.
outside.
Showing the thermal.
Huh?
The
The
thermos.
thermal.
Well, the thermos, that's the different story.
Yeah.
It's not gonna hold the flower protocol.
Oh.
But that was,
You can roll it up.
This is my car. I'm able to
So
travel
you
with
can
patches
think
in my
about
car.
what I can do then.
Yeah.
To make that work, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I
no,
have
it's
an
just-
umbrella in the summer, but that's
Well,
not gonna
all you gotta
that
do is
much.
wrap this in a towel. If you wrap this in a towel,
And I'm out in the sun, so
that'd be fine, because it'll stop the heat. It'll stop the sun hitting the copper's gonna stay cool, and then the thermal insulation inside is even gonna further protect it.
Okay.
Okay, but the most important thing about this package is your own body is not gonna activate the patches when this is close to you.
Okay.
So if you have this in your purse or whatever, it's not gonna be activated, the
You
copper
could just-
stops it.
Have a cooler, would you keep your patches in
Yeah.
a cooler?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You can
'cause
have
I
a
usually
small
have, like, a
lunchbox,
or
put
something
this in
out
the
there
lunchbox,
anyway.
you don't have to have ice in it, just put it in the lunchbox and that'll protect it. Don't put the lunchbox in the sun, because it eventually will get hot. Put a towel over it or put it in the shade.
Okay.
Common sense,
You do
Oh,
cooler
thank
lights.
you.
okay?
Wow.
So,
Totally interesting.
look at that. She got her down to a 2.
Beautiful.
and she was running.
I'm
My
looking
patches
at
are still
my
good.
Oh, I'm
And they're
I can't-
still
I
I
can't
know
on.
you
run.
missed that one, but she has the video.
Yeah. Put me
See,
on 4
sorry, I
and
have
one
to
of
do-
Ted.
the,
So
Yeah.
one of the
Yeah.
issues I'm running across is
Mhm.
people are, the price is prohibitive for people.
Mm-hmm.
So in this way, shows them how great it works, but it also is like, okay, so now I need to buy 21 patches. So,
No, you explain they have to go through the detox process.
So
They
you
gotta go
just,
through
it's just
series.
more of a lead into the whole program.
Still
as
need to
opposed
sit down. You ultimately need to, sit down, show them the price list, and let them choose. What
Yeah,
they
that's
choose.
like for extreme
You know.
pain, in case
Yeah.
people they got sciatica
Mhm.
or nerve, that's
Yes,
extreme
yes.
pain. So
But, someone like this, I mean, I wouldn't prejudge,
Dad, you want this?
because